might have to ignore Paul gets.
Coming to you live from downtown Pomona, it's Me Havana presents the R&R podcast, where we talk sports, entertainment, and cigars. And on my left is the host, Robert Barksdale, aka Mr. Google, also known as Sports Center. And I'm your other host, Randy Jacquette. Episode 71, May 6th. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go. We got a lot to talk about. Still haven't heard from football, even though football is over. The season is. A lot of news, as always. Russell Wilson recently came out yesterday and said that he's considering signing with the Jets. He's also considering TV. What do you think is the future for Russell Wilson?
TV.
TV? You think he's done?
Yeah, he's done.
Think so?
Yeah.
I think he's going to do well on TV, honestly.
Yeah.
I think he's going to do very well. And he made good money. He's articulate. He's intelligent.
But yeah, let him go on the TV, man. Get that bag.
Yeah, that.
I want to get no Jets.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that? Okay. So you think he's going to end up doing TV?
Yeah.
Okay. Stephon Diggs just got acquitted, found out guilty in the case with his ex-chef. Who picks him up? I wouldn't mind him with the Commanders.
I wouldn't mind him with the Rams.
With the Rams?
Yeah.
He's good?
Yeah. Oh, he's good.
He's good.
He's going
31, 32. He's good. I like him.
Yeah. His case had holes all in it. And she was lying.
Yeah. Exactly.
Straight up.
So trying to
Glad
get
to
back.
see that. Yeah, I'm glad to see that.
So you would sign with the Rams? I would sign with the Commanders. I hope he comes
Still
to
got
us.
what? Him out there. You got the Cheetah still out there.
You got Ayuk still out there.
You got Jennings is out there.
Jawan Jennings. Debo's out there.
Debo. I heard Debo to talk to San Diego.
Debo's good. I like Debo.
It'd be good with
Yeah.
the plays.
But
With
with a Herbert, little run play.
and your boy McDaniels calling the play.
Yeah,
That'd be all right.
might be all right. They talked about the future for CJ. They're talking about what his contract will look like. He got him to the playoffs, so he might be. They said his contract would be somewhere between with the 8th best and 12th best quarterback. So it's not the $55 million, but it might be like 45.
45. Yeah, he bet on himself.
3-year 45.
Yeah. I hope CJ, we rooting for you.
Yep.
We want to do your thing, man, get your money. And who else they gonna get? You know what I mean?
Who else they gonna get? They just signed Anderson in Deanna, Alabama. 3 years, 150. That's a lot of money.
A lot of smack room.
Yeah. So Seahawks improved their defense. They signed Dante Fowler, who's a former first-round pick out of Florida, DN.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
So that was the need for them.
Yeah.
Seahawks might have got better.
I got better on that D. They was already crushing it.
So that's not bad. The Packers signed Tyrod Taylor's QB2.
Serviceable. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
He's a good. He got do about 10, 12, 14 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he might be all right. So let me tell you what the power rankings are right now. So way too early rankings right now. Seattle might be built to last. Seattle 1. Your Rams 2.
Like that.
Denver 3, who might have got to the Super Bowl if the quarterback doesn't get hurt. Buffalo 4, that's surprising, but over New England. Philly 5. New England 6. Green Bay 7. Niners 8. Bears 9. Baltimore 10.
I like that.
Only surprise to me is maybe Buffalo over New England because New England won, but New England lost a few guys.
Right.
If New England gets AJ Brown, that's a difference maker.
Showtime.
Yep. And then if you go second 10, Detroit 11, KC 12. Gee, that's crazy. KC 12. Houston 13. Mike Tannenbaum said the Texans have a championship defense. They have a great defense.
Great.
And so they had the Texans 13. That's crazy. Chargers 14. Jaguars 15. Cowboys 16. Bengals 17. Buccaneers 18. My Commanders down at 19. And then the Colts at 20.
Okay, but I'm expecting a bounce for Chargers.
You think so? So the Chargers are right now at number 14. Think they'll bounce up? Or McDaniel, another year with Harbaugh.
Harbaugh's third year.
Third year.
And, you know, he can put it together.
Yeah. Okay. I think my Commanders will be higher than 19, but it's tough. It's tough. FC East, Philly, Dallas, New York's gonna be better. Harbaugh, they got a good defense, so it's gonna be. You have to.
Division of football.
That might be the NFC's. AFC West has Chargers, Broncos. Who else? KC. That's a tough. That's three teams that can get it. NFC East has Washington, Philly, Dallas. They're good.
West got Seattle,
Rams, and Niners.
Niners. Ooh.
That's tough too. That might be the best because you guys have 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah. So, we'll see what happens. They talked about the draft. They talked about how Cleveland had a really good draft. They gave Cleveland. I like him. I think Denzel Boston went there. Concepcion is from where? What position is he?
Texas A&M receiver.
Okay, that's right. Concepcion went there. Yeah. So let's look at we talked about the power rankings. Let's look at the draft. Let's look at the top. They already have the 2027 mock draft. So let me give you that. Number 1, they have March Manning. They love him. I haven't seen that much out of him, Brandy. I don't know.
To be the number 1
pick. I don't get it. Why is he the number 1?
That
name. They've anointed him since he was in high school. Since he was 11th grade. I don't get it. I don't get it.
He ain't LeBron. So
but they have him 1. Jeremiah Smith. But they have him 1 to Arizona. Jeremiah Smith to Miami, and he's from Miami.
That's nice.
Dante Moore, 3 to the Jets. He's good from Oregon. A lot of scouts had him as the number 1 quarterback, which I wouldn't argue. Why is Arch rated higher than him?
Just the name, man. Come on.
Is that it?
And ESPN probably. That's ESPN?
It's ESPN.
Yeah, that's it.
So, and then number 4 is C.J. Carr, quarterback out of Notre Dame. You know where they got him going? Cleveland. Why is Cleveland? So they drafted a quarterback this year.
And more controversy.
A quarterback. Yeah, Deshaun. You got a quarterback you drafted. Dylan Gabriel with Shador. You drafted a quarterback out of Arkansas this year, and now you say you're gonna draft another quarterback next year. What is it? They don't like Shador.
No, they just don't like him.
They don't like him.
Friend.
Huh? Friend. Yeah. Let him go. Vegas Raiders, Cam Coleman, receiver that was at Auburn, who went number 5 to the Raiders. 6, Trevor Gooseby, offensive tackle from Texas. 7, Jordan Seaton, really good offensive tackle from LSU. 8, Leonard Moore, cornerback out of Notre Dame. 9, Dylan Stewart, edge out of Carolina. 10, Elias Robinson, cornerback out of Georgia.
No running
back. That's this was an outlier. Jeremiah Love going number 3. So let's see who else. So draft grades. Whose draft did you really like? I like the Raiders. I like
the Raiders as well.
I like Cleveland.
That's about it, really. I don't know what Pittsburgh's going over there waiting on.
Yeah, they are waiting on Aaron Rodgers. So look, when they looked at Pittsburgh's draft, they said, okay, immediate starters. Jeremy Bernard, wide receiver out of Alabama, and Jennings Dunker, guard out of Iowa. Then they said special team contributors, Dalen Everett, cornerback out of Georgia, Caden Wedgen, wide receiver out of Iowa, Riley Nowakowski, tight end out of Indiana. He was good. Robert Spears Jennings, safety out of Oklahoma. And then they said rising but developmental. Max Alligator, OT out of Arizona State. Drew Aller, the quarterback out of Penn State, who was a preseason Heisman candidate. Yeah, I don't think he's going to ever start there.
No.
But I don't think we're doing
who don't come on.
Aaron Rodgers. What's your prediction on Aaron Rodgers? What do you think he does?
I think he's going to play, but he needs to knock all this nonsense off, man.
What's that? Make it a wait for him?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. I got a company to run. I got a business to run, man. I need to know.
Yeah, he didn't. He was supposed to tell him by the time the draft started, and he didn't. So, what's your prediction? Is he with the Steelers next year? I think he is.
He is.
I think he just likes. I think he just likes attention.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I like him. That's why. If you look at the top free agents, we talked about Stephon Diggs, Jawan Jennings, Deebo Samuel. Let me tell you who Cheetah. So let me tell you who the top free agents are right now that are still available. Number one, Jawan Jennings, wide receiver, playing on the Niners. Number two, Taylor Decker, offensive tackle from Detroit. He was the right tackle, and Sewell was the left. Stephon Diggs, wide receiver, New England. Joey Bosa out of Buffalo. That's the older Bosa. Joel Bitonio, guard out of Cleveland. Aaron Rodgers, 6, Pittsburgh. Debo, 7, Commanders. I like to be signing him. 8, Cam Robinson, offensive tackle from Cleveland. 9, David Njoku, tight end out of
I
Cleveland.
heard he's been talking to San Diego.
That'd be good.
That'd be good.
10, defensive end, AJ Espinosa of LA. An edge out of Buffalo. And then you go down a little bit lower, you got Cam Jordan out of New Orleans. Bobby Wag.
Out there?
Cam Jordan's out there, free agent. B Wag out of Ontario. Buff's cousin. Commanders, number 14. He's 36. He's a Hall of Famer. First ballot. He's one of only 3 players. Him, Ray Lewis, and I forget the linebacker from Washington with like 3,000 tackles. And he just got his master's degree from Harvard, his MBA, from Howard, his MBA. Yeah. So the Chargers guard Mekhi Becton, and then Trevin Diggs, Stephon's little brother, cornerback. Yeah. So
nice pickup for someone.
Clowney's available from the Cowboys. I didn't realize Trevin Diggs played a little bit with Green Bay last year.
Yeah, he went. Did he?
Was he part? Yeah, Diggs played just so
Yeah, maybe. So they let him go, right?
Let him go. Exactly. Let me ask you this: were you surprised by Ty Simpson getting drafted by the Rams? I was.
No, very surprised. I don't see the logic.
I thought they should have gone somebody could help him right away. You could have got another quarterback a year or two from now. You got Carson. You got Beck. You got the quarterback from Georgia. Yeah, Stetson Bennett.
Bennett, yeah.
I don't know that Ty Simpson is better than him.
Yeah.
Bennett won more than him. So
yeah. We'll see.
So that was your surprise. Was it a surprise for Love to go to the Cardinals at 3?
That surprised me, but
That's quite a good pick, but it's surprising because they have tailbacks.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be the best one, but you got Connor, you got like 3 other running backs. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
The Raiders picked up running back out of Arkansas.
Yeah.
He's 4'3".
Yeah, he's good.
So
he's not going to beat out the kid out of Boise, but he's good.
He better get on his A game.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. LT, recently out of the hospital. Is LT the best defensive player of all time? Yeah. Is he?
So,
you think so?
Yeah.
If he's the best defensive player, who's the best offensive player? To me, I say Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice or Tom Brady.
Brady, maybe Brady. And you got Jim Brown. So he was in there. He had a stint for stomach-related issues, but he's out. I would say LT is the best defensive player. If you got to go one offensive player, to me, it's Jim Brown, Jerry Rice, or Tom Brady. Would you go Brady? Maybe Brady because Rice. Yeah. Talking college football, Matt Campbell took the job at Penn State. He's already kind of changed the culture. All the players know his office because the defensive coordinator, Lynn, who was at the C last year, said that when he was at Penn State, he never went to the head coach's office unless you got in trouble, he didn't get in trouble, or his defensive coordinator's office. Matt Campbell had a lot of success at Iowa State. What do you think he's going to do at Penn State? And what do you think Franklin's going to do at Virginia Tech?
I think they both should do pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Yeah. Franklin's a good coach.
He's a good coach. I think Penn State might have been a little bit much for him because expectations in national championship, and I think they're better at a Vanderbilt, at a Virginia Tech, where you can go 9-3 and everybody's happy. 9-3 at Penn State.
Keep doing what you're doing.
So he hired the coach, his defensive coordinator left Penn State, got the job at Virginia Tech as a head coach. Got fired. Franklin got the job, rehired him as defensive coordinator. I don't think that's ever happened.
Wow.
Yeah. So the defensive coordinator was the head coach the last 2 years, and then he got fired, and then Franklin brought him back as a defensive coordinator. So and then Franklin had a great recruiting class. He brought in like 10 kids that were supposed to go to Penn State. They followed him from Virginia Tech.
That's good.
And Virginia Tech, you go 9-3. Yeah, you go 9-3, 10-3. That's a win. If you look at the off-season rankings, so they ranked the college programs that had the best offseason, and that's a mixture of retaining your players, transfers out of the portal, and then high school recruits. Let me give you the rankings. So the rankings were, I'll tell you right now, number one, who would you think it was?
Oregon?
No. Number one was the U, Miami. Because they got Mensah out of Duke, they got Damon Wilson, wide receiver, they got Cooper McCain, then they retained Ruben Bain Jr. That he left. They brought in offensive tackle Jordan Jackson Cantwell, another receiver. So they had Miami 1, and that's an ACC.
Right.
SMU 2, Cal Golden Bears 3. Let's move on to a bigger conference. So if we go to let me get out of the ACC. Clemson finished number 11, by the way, which is crazy, but Dabo hasn't really adapted to the portal. He's trying to be old school, and it's going to be his demise.
Yeah, it's going to be the
So let's see the SEC. Hold on. Right now, in the Big 12, Texas Tech won. They have a lot of money behind them. BYU, really good coach, could have left and got a bigger job. 3, Arizona. 4 Houston Cougars, 5 Oklahoma State. They brought a lot of kids because they brought in a coach from North Texas State. So they brought in a lot of kids from there. If you go to, let's see, another conference, Big 10, Indiana, number 1. He's a good recruiter. He got high school kids and a ton of transfers. 2, Oregon. 3, SC. Number 1 recruiting class. They just didn't get as many in the portal as Indiana.
Right.
4 Ohio State, 5 Penn State, 6 Michigan, 7 with Kyle Whittingham, 7 Iowa, 8 Nebraska. Just think about it. The Big Ten has won the last 3 national championships.
Wow.
Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana. And they just, one of the things we'll talk about later, the Big Ten this year, their revenue share for the schools, $1.37 billion would it be. Because they did great back. They won it in basketball and football. Probably going to win it in hockey because that's the only place they play hockey. But football and basketball, think about it. Indiana and Michigan. Isn't that crazy? That Michigan could have won it if the coach didn't do what he did. They could have had it in football and basketball.
Right.
But yeah, so the Big Ten, $1.37 billion. LSU got the top tight end, Maurice Jones-Drew's son, running back, same high school, De La Salle, UCLA. Texas and Notre Dame landed some really good top 5 players at their position. What's your thoughts on the quarterback out of Texas Tech, Brendan Sorsby, that's being investigated for gambling? He just hired an attorney. What's your thoughts?
Man, you said you did it. You did it. I mean,
he's going to gambling addiction.
That's a red flag. So you can hire all the attorneys you want. But
why these young guys gamble? Why are they gambling?
Because it's so easy accessible. I mean, you got to think about it. Like before, back in the day, we had no Vegas. But now you got it right here.
Or shoot dice against the walls.
It's like me,
Simon don't know about that. Yeah. About dice in a liquor store. But Simon never been to a liquor store.
Or the gambling shop. But it's right here in your phone. I mean, it's just and that's the the way of the times. But all these major corporations and these TV, they in bed with them.
ESPN, FanDuel. So FanDuel, So we'll see what happens. Now, let me ask you this: did you tell me the quarterback Dylan Royal out of Nebraska, is he not going? He was supposed to go to Oregon. Back up Dante. Dante didn't leave. Is he going to Texas Tech?
I heard he was talking to Texas.
We got to verify that.
We got to verify that. They're trying to talk to them so you can go down there and place your boy. Which wouldn't be bad. Which wouldn't be bad.
Wouldn't be bad.
Instead of sitting on the right line
behind Dylan. Yeah,
because he signed. He signed thinking Dante was going to the league, and he changed his mind.
Vanderbilt landed their first 5-star. They got a quarterback right there out of Nashville. Pavia helped them land it.
Really?
Yeah. So they have a 5-star quarterback going to Vanderbilt. He was committed to Georgia, and then he decommitted and stayed home. He's gonna get a shot to start.
Right.
I don't know that he's gonna start, but he's gonna get a shot. He's Vanderbilt's like probably first 5-star ever, but he's gonna be good. Let's see what else. Anything else college football that stands out? What's your thoughts on that seed? Do they finish in the top 10, top 20, top 5? I think top 20. I think 10 or 20. Top 15.
Knowing them, but they got,
We had a good
starting boys over there. They want to come on, and they probably want to come on
the podcast. Yeah, we didn't have them.
I got another kid over there out of Upland. What's his last name? I got his last name.
Speaking of local kids, what's the kid out of Roosevelt that got drafted?
Chris Johnson out of San Diego State.
How was he in high school? Was he that nice? Was he like one of the best players on the field? Best player on the team.
Yeah.
Did he go both ways?
Yeah, he played low receiver too.
Was he good as a receiver?
No,
but as a cornerback.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but the corner, he played there. And Butler, another kid.
He's only class away. Is he a 4-year? So he's only class 2022. So he was there when our sons were there.
Yeah, I know him well. And I got another kid named Eric Butler that played with him at San Diego State. He went to Centennial. He got invited to come to Raiders camp.
As a tryout. Okay.
Yeah.
But Chris Johnson, so he was the best player on the field. He's 2022 kids. Okay.
Been that.
Yeah, he did nice. Did he play Pop Warner in these fields?
Played Junior All-American. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's switch over to basketball, man. What are our Lakers gonna do? Tell me, speak on it. Don't.
If Luka don't come back,
It's a wrap.
Yeah. But I mean, the first half last night, man, we played well.
Played well.
Yeah, played well.
But especially without Luka, I don't think we ever
And
seen
he held Shea to 18 points. We let Chet get off. You know what I'm saying?
over. Yeah. Gonzaga, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So they ranked the top 8 teams. They said, let me tell you what it is. I'll tell you how they ranked them. OKC 1, San Antonio 2, Knicks 3, Pistons 4. That's really a good series they play. Minnesota 5, Sixers 6, Cleveland 7. Man, they got our Lakers number 8.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. I came in last night after my Cinco de Mayo celebration to my office, and then it was a blowout. Second half
blowouts. Turnovers.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something else, JJ. Do not put LaRavia back in that game.
Don't put him back in. He can handle the playoffs.
The playoffs too big for him.
Big fan. Yeah.
He even turned the ball over about 20 times.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Looking at the brackets, look at the playoff brackets. We have Thunder and Lakers. Who comes out?
Thunder.
Minnesota and Spurs. Who comes out?
I'm going to pull for Minnesota.
So not who you pulling for. Who's going to come out? Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota, Vegas, the Thunder, and Western Toronto. Pitt, because Minnesota's been there before. The last 3 years, 24, 25, 26. And Ant-Man and other players are playing good. Right. It was good that Ant got hurt because other players didn't step up against it.
You see your boy got his son jersey on.
Yeah, I see right there. Yeah, he went to fight with Joker.
Yeah.
I saw that. Pistons, Cavs. Who comes out? I got Pistons. New York versus the Sixers. New York's up 2-0. I got Knicks.
Oh, they won?
Yeah, they won.
Well, it's going to be the Knicks.
So who you got, Knicks or Pistons? Pistons all of them in the regular season. Knicks are playing well, though.
I'm going to take the Knicks. I mean, it might be their time. Get a team off Boston now.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Timberwolves and Thunder, who you got?
I go Thunder.
Thunder and Knicks, who you got?
Thunder.
Might win it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Luka's out. AR's back. Any thoughts?
He's got to get his feet under him.
Way out.
Yeah. He had a bad game last night. I think we're gonna win at least 1 or 2 games.
Maybe at home.
Maybe we might win 2 at home.
Yeah. Let's get one. They rest them 1 game.
And then shout out to Marcus Smart, man.
What do you do?
Playing dog.
Is he?
He playing. That dude 18 points last.
Yeah. He's been a defensive. He's physically strong.
Man.
Okay, that's good. I like that. What'd you think about Jaylen Brown's comments. This is my favorite season ever. I think that was a dig at Tatum. Why would you say that? And you guys lost. Why? How was this your favorite season? You lost. You lost, and you got Finals MVP in 2024.
Yeah, man, you being stupid. You're just being stupid. So I don't know. They say it ain't all
cookies and cream over there. So they said he asked Tatum to come on his podcast. He didn't come on. So
really,
that's what they said. I love Tatum. Tatum's my favorite player. So I'm going to take
on your boy's podcast, man.
No, I didn't want to come on your podcast.
You did? But you're here.
Mm-hmm. But I don't get why he wouldn't come on his podcast. You guys are the two leaders. Jaylen Brown always daps up his son. Why would you come on his podcast?
Man, it's a little tension going on.
Well, maybe it's because Tatum led the team in scoring, rebound, assist, steals, and didn't get the Finals MVP.
Right.
I understand that.
Right. And then
Tatum was on the Olympic team.
Maybe do you think they rushed him back a little bit?
Maybe because you see his knee, because he was favoring the other. He needs to take care of that. I'm glad he sat out, even though he lost, because man, that's one is $350 million. Two, don't wreck your injury trying to come back because they want you. Isaiah Thomas did that with Boston. He didn't get his money. Right. Never got his money.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. But I didn't like that though. Jaylen Brown said, "This is my season never." What? You didn't win it because Jason Tatum was out all year. To me, that's what the dig is.
Right.
You got to lead the team.
You got to lead.
And you know what they're talking about now? Mm-hmm. It was on ESPN. Would you trade Giannis for Jaylen Brown?
Heartbeat.
All day, every day, twice.
See you later.
Yeah. Go ahead and go to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
This is your favorite season when you're in. Go stay in Milwaukee.
Right. Go
average 28, 30 in Milwaukee and be out before the playoffs.
Be 6 seed.
Yeah. You want to, because they're not going to trade Tatum. So.
And I heard that Dame been talking to Giannis too
about coming to Portland.
Mm-hmm. I can see it, but
I don't think you want to go there. But that'd be nice.
Wow.
Mosley got fired out of Orlando. I didn't think he should have got fired. He had him in the playoffs. Yeah. They were 3-1.
It looks horrible, but like you said, the body of work.
Yeah, 5 years playoffs last year.
People didn't think they were going to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
and you had a lot of injuries, and still got Detroit down there.
They trying to replace him with this, maybe.
Or I heard Billy Donovan. Who would you take?
Billy Donovan.
Me too.
Yeah, because they're gonna run you in the ground.
And Paulo Banchero can go up there. Got a little thug and cussed out. What's the kid out of that was in Philly that's now in Detroit, Tobias Harris.
It's cussed him out.
God, man, I can't tell you what he said. Simon's in here, but he talked to him dirty, like the way you talk to somebody you can beat up. You know what Tobias did? Got on the free throw line waiting for the rebound. He didn't say nothing to him.
I would say something.
Win, lose, or draw.
Right.
What he said is we gotta do something.
Yeah.
So I didn't think Mosley should have got fired. Houston was disappointing this year. Obviously, they didn't have that lead, but they still had KD. He's kind of coming under fire with the burner.
Yeah.
What's that all about? What are you
doing? That shit down, man.
He's bored because he don't have a girlfriend, don't have any kids. So he's a little different cat, man. Right. A lot of money. Right. Wears the nappy beard, the nappy hair. I don't get it. He doesn't dress nice.
No, that's
all that money.
Yeah,
explain that to me.
Yeah, you look like a hobo.
He does. He looks homeless.
Yeah, but dog, you
at $50 million a year,
going on Twitter talking about your team, man.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That's horrible. Now he come out admitting all this shit. Like, he was on somebody's podcast. I got to burn. Why?
Why are you doing it?
That's child.
Let me say this: $50+ million a year in salary, $50 million a year in endorsements, $100 million. You can't keep your hair and your beard neat, and you always in a beanie and sweats. Explain.
I got the bar before you right now.
Yeah, I don't get it. So. But Houston was a little disappointing. Van Vliet will come back. I think they'll be better next year.
Right.
Durant will get healthy. We'll see what they do next year. Latest mock draft. Right now, they still have Debance to 1.
Like that.
Peterson 2.
I want to mess with him.
He's a little bit of a head case. You're right. And then 3, they have Boozer. So are you telling me if you had the second pick, you would take him?
I'll take Boozer.
You take Boozer?
Man, I wouldn't take that. That dude quit on the team, all right? I'm not. That's that new stuff. I don't mess with that.
You don't mess with that?
No. Ain't no coming back for that with me.
Okay, so right now they have Devanso 1 to the Wizards. I'm gonna listen to it. Peterson 2 to Indiana, 3 Boozer to Brooklyn, 4 Caleb Wilson at 6'10" lefty out of Carolina to Utah, 5 Darius Acuff, the point guard out of Arkansas, just like the Reebok deal. Allen Iverson, mentor to Sacramento, me too. 6 Keaton Wagler, nice little guard. He's got to get weight on him. Out of Illinois to the Grizzlies. 7 Kingston Flemings, point guard of Houston, going to Atlanta. 8, Mikael Brown, the point guard. He's a junior out of Louisville. 9, Braden Burries, Ernie's nephew, going to the Bulls. He's a combo. And 10, Nate Ahmed, the small forward out of Tennessee. So what's your story? Let me hear it.
So when I was coaching, I wasn't even coaching. I was the president. Went to a game.
Not the player, president.
And so I'm out there, and the kid, you tell me what you would do. Now, this would piss me off. Kids, they would, was running it up on people before football. Checked himself out the game.
Well, was he scoring? Was he doing good?
No, that's getting their ass beat.
Yeah.
He checks himself out the game.
Hey, you were the president or was the coach? Well, somebody.
I ain't gonna say his name. His name ain't worth it being on here. But he ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, looking, dude, go sit down. And all the teammates over there laughing and dapping with him. Man, I got so hot, man. I said, check this out, man. Take your stuff off, right? And go sit in the stands. And y'all some idiots, because that fool just quit on y'all. And y'all over there laughing, oh, yeah. And the game is going on, you getting your head kicked in.
What age you position?
They were like 12, 13.
So old enough to know better.
Yeah, know better. And you don't teach that, man. I don't know what that's that new stuff. And I'm like, I was so and my dad, you know what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you get
dumped up.
So what did his coach say to him? Nothing, just
oh man, you shouldn't have been like that. What? But his dad was one of the coaches. The dad called me that night, man. I'm glad you did what you did.
Oh, really? Did that kid end up playing Division I football? No. Was he good when he was young?
It was good.
See, it all works itself out. College basketball, one of the top transfers. Harris is going to Tennessee. Great coach.
Right.
Barnes, top center out of the 2027 class, reclassified, going to Louisville. Amazon is there airing 3 Duke games. Duke has a deal with Amazon. It's going to give them more NIL. They're going to air 3 games, 3 Duke games. That's nice.
They put a price on it too. I forgot.
Millions. I got to contribute to Cal State Dominguez's program. I'm trying to look. We're trying to get a kid from Europe, and the coach called me and said he needs $25,000 to get this kid. He texted me today, and I'm gonna show it to you. 714 text. So this is it right here. Thank you so much for your belief in me and the support you're showing our program. Here is an image you can share with your teammates, because I told them I would share it with all the guys in the group text with them. With me. Again, our goal is to raise an additional scholarship, $25,000 for a starting 5-man, a center, a African kid, a European kid. All donations are tax write-offs, and they sent me the thing. So me today, Steve Becker. He's a very good coach. 2020. We're in 2026, 2025, they got to the national championship game. They lost their best player. Cal State Dominguez guard transferred to Stanford. So we lost our best kid. But, Stanford had more money. It's a great school. Right. But Becker has a really good program. So he called me today. So we got to raise $25,000. So sign me a few hundred. USI must sign me a few. Get $25,000. But that's where it is right now. Because Dominguez, we always have less money than the other D2, smaller school. So
you need to get that.
You need to get that kid. So early top picks for next year. They looked at who would be the top teams in 2026, 2027. Who would you pick to be number one? I'm gonna tell you what the early season rankings are, but who would you pick to be the number one team next year?
Duke.
I like you like Duke? Okay, so let me give you the top 15. They have Florida 1, because they got most already back. Duke 2, you right there. 3, Michigan got to be Michigan 3. Florida, Duke, Michigan. 4, Illinois, even though they lost Wagner, they got Stojakovic's son coming back, I think. Yeah, he's coming back. 5 UConn. They're always in the hunt.
Always in the hunt.
6 Arkansas, Calipari. 7 Texas. Sean Miller, who played at Pitt and coached Xavier in Arizona, was cheating in Arizona and threw the assistant coach under the bus.
Mhm.
And he still got a job. We ain't gonna talk about that. 8 Alabama, 9 Michigan State, 10 Arizona, 11 Tennessee, 12 Houston, 13 Vandy, 14 SC. They got Elijah Arenas and they
They play for the draft.
I coming back.
Going back.
So the start lineup. Oh no, maybe let me
They're looking at that.
they said expected to return.
Okay. Hope we do.
Really about 5,000 Americans from the past 2 classes.
They should be nuts.
They're supposed to be nice. So they have Rodney Rice, they have KJ Lewis, Christian Collins, whose dad D'Angelo was good. They'll have but Arenas they don't have them. So let's see. They don't have him in the starting lineup. How is he not in the starting lineup?
He declared?
No, yeah, I did. Maybe he did. So I can see that. Definitely Florida, Duke, Michigan. Who was number 4? Let me look at that again. Number 4 was Illinois, and then UConn and Arkansas. I like that top 6.
Mm-hmm.
So MLB. Let's talk about your Dodgers. What's the ceiling for your Dodgers this year? What do you?
Making this early. We won today 12-2. Tommy pitched last night. 7 Ks.
I saw that.
But what they're doing different now is when he pitched, he don't hit.
Didn't I hit?
Because he's been in a little slump, but he got on today.
Okay.
So I think that
Because he pitched yesterday. He hit today.
yeah. So that could be, if you think about it, that's a lot.
That's a lot to do to pitch.
Yeah, pitch
You
and
can't do that like you did in the playoffs last year where you pitched, 6, 7 innings, he hit 3 home runs.
right.
Nobody's ever done that. 10 Ks. That's crazy. That's crazy. MLB standings, American League East, New York Yankees first, Tampa Bay second, Central Cleveland 1, Detroit 2, but KC and Chicago White Sox are right there. They all have 18 or 17 wins. AFC West, American League West, Athletics 18 wins, Seattle 18, Texas 17. Our Angels are doing good. Houston and LA 15. National League East, Atlanta 26, and then Philly and Washington 17. Mets are in the dumpsters with 13 wins. NL Central, Chicago Cubs 24 wins, St. Louis 21, Cincinnati 20, Milwaukee 19, Pittsburgh 19. Very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can't even call it who's going to come out of that. It's too early. NL West, Dodgers 23, of course, San Diego 22, Arizona 17. So come down to Dodgers and San Diego. So Kentucky Derby, dog. I didn't watch it. I watched it. You watched it?
Yeah.
What day was it? Was it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday. Watched it here.
You watched it here.
19 horses in the field. And
Golden Temple won.
Paid $45
to $1.
$47 for every $2 you bet to win.
Ooh, that's not bad.
And first female trainer ever conducted that.
First female trainer. And was it hype? How did it look like with all the celebrities and the men?
It looked fun.
We didn't do that.
Yeah. They do it at Santa Anita, you know.
They broadcast it. You just sit there
and go out there dressed.
I need to be in Kentucky though.
Yeah, I want to go. My homeboys went one year. They said it's fun.
I don't want to go down to 210. I want to actually be there. $2 bet of Golden Temple paid $48.24.
So you put 10 on it. What you got?
10, 5 times 48, 240, 241. $241. $10 to get you $241.
Get you
a lot. You asked me to do a lot of math, but don't embarrass me for assignment. 100 to get you 50 times that, a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We should go Louisville, and we got to visit the bourbon spots.
We go next year.
We can go. Let's go. Good. So we're going to list, dog. So that's episode 71. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We got Paul Horvath coming on.
Oh, yeah. OC.
Yeah. So we got the OC in downtown Pomona, dog.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Go figure.
Yeah.
You going to escort him to his car?
You have to. Rabbit ears if he get his money.
Yeah.
Pomona, it looks safe, but it ain't safe. We episode 71.
71, man.
Episode 71.
Keep pushing.
Yep.
And we got our first sponsor coming on. My cousin got a clothing line out of Houston. 6 ways from Sunday.
Which cousin? The one who did our comedy show?
No,
Different.
After 4 months.
How many cousins you got? Like 72 cousins?
Family.
You must be from a black
My
family.
daddy had 17 brothers and sisters.
Okay, yeah, you definitely black.
Yeah, and
All right.
so yeah, he shot me some gear. I was gonna wear it tonight, but I'll wear it on the following show.
Okay. I'm gonna get some stuff for the unscripted cigars, unscripted sellers.
Right.
We'll rock both of them.
Right.
All right, episode 71, part 1 in the books. We got part 2 in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
Knock it out. Peace
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Be back.
Yep. All right.
Too. And I got another guest coming probably.
Yeah, because next
I
week
got Mike Garcia, my homeboy.
Who was that?
Coach got me started coaching in Eastville. He's coming on here to tell you a bunch of horror stories.
Dude, we can't have no junior All-American coaches. We at least have high school, dog. Come on, dog.
He put Eastville on the map.
All right, let's know when we are.
We are?
Not yet, almost.